My goodness, the weather's changed. Yeah, it's gotten windy again, and the sun has disappeared, and it was raining, spitting briefly a little while ago. So, this is the way. I don't like winds though, but it's warm enough. It's over 20, so I really can't complain. Except I really, don't like a lot of wind when it's not sunny and hot and I need it. I mean, I'm wearing a sweater because it's breezy. The soccer isn't until 3 this afternoon. 2 games, both on at 3. I will watch one, Germany. And I think tomorrow it's the same, and then it changes a little. 4 games. I think that's Netherlands. Netherlands. I don't know when that. Let me play. I didn't look for Netherlands. I just looked for Germany. I just came back from hanging up my laundry. And since I wear the same nightie every night, I have to wash it and hang it so that it dries by bedtime, which it will in that room, in that utility room. Everything dries in hours, which it would if it were hung outside too. But if it's going to rain, I'm not going to hang something outside, and we don't have a line. Matt and Janelle are going away. I tried something different today. Tried flavoring my coffee. They might be going golfing, although I don't know. No, who knows? Yeah, so I hung my nightie up and my towels up and all my whites. My son should have cut the grass yesterday. Oh well, he's one of those neighbors. Well, like the sun does not rise and set on your lawn, you know. And there's clover in this lawn, which I'm sure Matt is not looking forward to getting out of his lawn. He loves grass. He loves lawns. He loves perfect lawns. He's a golfer. And my son grew up with my husband and doesn't give a shit about lawns, except that he'll, decently cut it. But I'll have to ask him if he's going to cut it today. We don't know. So that's nice. If the weather's not going to be so nice, it won't be too bad to be indoors at 3 o'clock today. I mean, no big deal. That's a nice time for that game. So if the weather continues like this, I'll hang out here, and then I'll go inside. I was going to go for a walk before it, rained. I thought, oh, maybe I'll go for a walk. It's, breezy. It'll be, cool enough. But at that point, it was sunny. Seriously, it was sunny. Right, guys? It was sunny. Ooh, watch out. You have a hawk there. Yeah, you get at him. Ooh, they're landing. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, that one bird. That one bird was, get away from my kids. My chicks have to stay safe. Now, they weren't killdeer going after the hawk, but, other birds. All birds have chicks at this point, so I don't think the hawk is going after those little itsy bitsy chicks, though. Hawks go after mice and rabbits and stuff like that. I guess the birds have a reason, right? And my phone is charging right now, so I'm shooting off my iPad. I wonder if birds like this windy weather, because sometimes you see swallows flying around in this windy weather and they look like they're having a riot. I don't know. It really looks like fun. If you have control, if you can fly, then, oh, wouldn't that be amazing to be able to fly? Mm. There would never be any being overweight. Never. Your bones would be so light, and you're just kind of cool being a bird. Coffee. Still rather early. Formula One is over, and chatted with my daughter about something that I read in the paper today. It was all about the city where she lives and all the amenities and the good food that's available there. So the one bakery caught my eye, and I said, "This really, have you ever been to, what was the name of the guy? Oh, now I've forgotten his name. But the baker and the name of the baker, and she says, oh yeah, she's actually taken baking lessons from that store. So she knows. I texted her it was a short article. It was a whole page about the city, and so I just texted her the article about the bakery. I said, have you ever been here? And even a picture, because it looked so good. This baker, his great grandparent, great grandmother, great grandmother, I'm not sure, was a Michelin star chef. Baker? Not sure. But yeah, it sounds like a neat place to go to. Apparently, it's delicious. There's something going on in my bathroom. 2 days in a row now, I've noticed powder looking like the powder from drywall on my counter, my glass counter at the wall. And yesterday was while I was in the shower, I came out and I noticed that. I'm like, what the hell? Because I clean that counter after every toothbrushing, and I brush my teeth twice a day. So in the morning, I clean the counter. In the evening, I clean the counter. So it gets cleaned the 2 times that I brush my teeth, at least. And every time I wash my hands, it gets cleaned, right? Everything gets dried because you splash and it's wet. And so everything gets dried. And there's no way that much drywall dust could have been there between the morning and the afternoon yesterday. So I thought, whatever. I cleaned it up and we'll see if whatever happens. I mean, it's kind of odd. I'll look tomorrow, right? I looked this morning and there it was again. And this time it was in the morning. So I moved the cabinet to see if I could, but it just didn't make sense. There was not as much, but there was a small amount, enough that it was noticeable. But after the shower, it was really noticeable. A whole pile of drywall dust. So now I'm thinking maybe it's something from upstairs. So when I go back in, I'm going to check what is above there. But why would it suddenly be happening? It cannot be a mouse because I have 3 cats downstairs and there's 1 cat upstairs. If there was a mouse in the house, the cats would know. And they would have been paying attention. I've lived in a house where cats were responsible for mouse control, and they are quite good at it. Quite good at it. They notice quickly if there's a mouse. So there has been no talk, no attention to paid to my cabinet, my medicine cabinet, my mirror cabinet in the bathroom. So I'll have to look at what's above there. Maybe something's happening there. Or maybe something recently happened. Maybe something changed. They moved some things around. Maybe I'll check that out. But it's kind of a mystery. That is the current thing. It's a mystery. It is a mystery.